My name is Takuma Okubo. I'm 26 and work as a photographer at a publishing company. You ready for your next photo shoot?
Yes, it's set up in the studio.
She's my assistant, Akino Nakagawa. She's a photographer who came to this publishing company 2 years ago. She's an honest, hardworking kohai with a passion for cameras.
Today's shoot was also really nice. I also want to be able to take good pictures like you, my master.
Hey, I've said it over and over again, but I'm not your master. Please stop calling me that.
Then please make me your apprentice now.
I always say I don't take apprentices. But hey, if you need advice, ask me anytime.
Thank you, my master.
Were you even listening to me? I liked looking at family photo albums, but I was concerned that there weren't many photos of my mother in those albums. Hey Mom, why aren't there many photos of you?
I guess it's because I'm always taking pictures.
When I was 5, I felt so sad about that. Then, on my birthday that year, I asked my parents for some instant cameras. I will take pictures of you, Mom. Smile, look this way. My mother smiles at me, and I captured her smile in the photo. That made me so happy that I fell in love with the camera. That's how it started. Ever since I talked about that story at a drinking party, she's been asking to be my apprentice. I go back to my office and sit down to eat lunch. At this point, I've decided to do one thing. That is... Oh, she's so cute today too. It's soothing to look at the photo I keep hidden in my desk. She's an angel. Maybe I'm a genius for taking a photo like this. No, I'm wrong. The genius is my beloved niece, Rin Okubo. What? Are you grinning, Okubo? It's disgusting. Whoa, he came today too. This person who disturbs my blissful time is Masataka Kaminagi. He's in charge of sales. He joined the company mid-career when I became the exclusive photographer for this publisher. He's 2 years older than me. From the first time we met, he's somehow been harassing me. What is it, Okubo? Just rice balls for lunch today? You always have such poor food. You don't have much financial means, do you? Leave me alone. I just want to save some money for my niece. I'm a well-known saver within the office, which sounds nice, but it might just look like I don't have money. That's not enough, is it? Don't overdo it. Oh, how about I make a bento for you? Since I don't think you have a lover who will make one for you. Oh, you're so noisy. But thank you for your kind feelings. Dear gods, thank you for the food. While listening to Kaminagi's sarcasm, I finished eating 2 homemade rice balls and put my hands together. Immediately after that, I headed off to prepare for the afternoon shoot. Heh! Hey, Kaminagi! It seems that all the models appearing in the single mom special feature are rejecting us. Don't just chase Okubo's ass. Start doing business properly, you idiot! I'm sorry. He looked uncomfortable as the female employees laughed at him.
Wow! It's full of balls!
On a day off, I came to a shopping mall with my sister and niece. While my sister was finishing up her shopping, Rin and I are on a date at Playland. Rin, you're cute, but it's a little scary to just show your face. Still cute though.
Uncle Takuma, you should do it too!
I watch Rin burying herself in a pool of balls. How peaceful.
Uncle Takuma! Please help me with this. Put a lot of balls in here.
Huh? Should I put the balls here? Got it. Without doubting it, I threw the ball as I was told. Whoa!
Yay! It's fun!
That was surprising. I was surprised when the balls came out. Playlands these days are revolutionary. I thought Dean looked so cute that I wanted to take a picture, but my heart kept beating too fast for a while.
It was fun playing with you, Uncle Takuma. I want to come again.
I had fun too. Let's come again. After enjoying Playland for about an hour, Rin and I were waiting for my sister at the food court. Dean's father died of illness when she was just born. Since then, my sister has been single and raising Rin, and I want to do what I can for both of them. That's why I save money on a daily basis. Hey Dean, is there anything you need these days? Like something that's broken?
I don't have any more film in the instant camera camera that you gave me.
I see. Shall we go buy some later? By the way, what did you take? I want to see the photos you took.
Next time.
I'm happy to see Rin imitating me and becoming interested in cameras.
Here, I'll give it to you too. Open your mouth.
Rin shares with me the ice cream I bought for her. Such a kind girl. As I was moved by Rin's kindness, an unwanted voice interrupted my blissful time. Huh? Okubo? Why are you here? And what's with that kid?
Oh, Master? Hello?
Kaminagi-san and Nakagawa? What? Having a date?
No way. I would never go on a date with a crap like this. We just randomly met and decided to help him pick out a present.
Is that so? But anyway, Nakagawa, you're quite harsh. Are you perhaps a single dad? That's why you're always having a hard time with money? Huh? No, this girl is... No, it's okay. You don't have to hide it. My wife ran away from me too. I bet you're having a hard time too, if that's the case. Wait, listen to me.
Oji-san, you have to listen to what people have to say.
Grr. Wendy was scolding Okubo for not listening to others. My sister Nana Okubo came over.
Takuma, thanks for waiting. Sorry for being late.
It's okay. We just came out of Playland and we're eating ice cream. Did you get what you needed?
Yeah. Thanks to you, I got everything. That was really helpful. Thanks for taking the car out for us, Takuma. Hey, Mom! This Oji-san is being mean to Uncle Takuma. Hey, Rin. Don't say rude things to strangers. Sorry about what my daughter said.
While saying this, my sister shifts her sunglasses slightly.
You are from the other day. Oh, no way. You're that famous model. Nana-san, right? Why are you here?
It's amazing you found out right away. Actually, she's my sister.
What? Why didn't you tell me, Master? I'm a big fan of Nana-san.
Huh? Was that so? Well, sorry. I didn't know.
My favorite Nana-san is my favorite Master's older sister? What world line am I in?
Calm down, Nakagawa. Apparently, Nakagawa really likes my sister. I had no idea.
Despite being a single mom, you still have a beautiful body that overwhelms other models. I have been encouraged many times by seeing you shine as a woman even after giving birth. The way you do your best to protect your daughter. You remind me of my mother.
Oh, I see. Come to think of it, Nakagawa said that she grew up in a single-parent home.
You're really, really cool, Nana-san. You're my idol. I'm kind of embarrassed. Thank you.
Rin, who seems happy to have her mother praised, seems to like Nakagawa, and the two start talking about the charms of Nana. It looks like they've hit it off completely. Well, then I'll get going.
By the way, you're Kaminagi, right? You were being mean to Takuma? Explain.
After talking with Nakagawa, my sister suddenly turned to Kaminagi. Kaminagi, who had been gradually moving away from us, reacted with surprise. Well, that's... What? Sis, did you know Kaminagi-san?
We were classmates in high school.
Huh?
What?
My mouth dropped open at the unexpected information.
You probably don't remember, but once you came to our school festival, right? You saw Kaminagi there once.
I remember going to the school festival. I was in my first year, and my sister in her third year. I remember my sister dressed as a butler, but...
Well, this guy was just watching us one-sidedly, so it's natural that you don't remember him.
Oh, was that so?
He has been prying into Takuma since then. I had a bad feeling, so I was desperately trying to protect you.
Protect? Ah! Don't say anything more!
This guy came to my workplace the other day. That's when I first learned that he was in the same company as you. So, since he was bragging so much about being in the same company as you, I got mad. And so I sent him away with certain conditions.
Oh, stop! A certain condition? Well, more importantly, are you living on 2 rice bowls for lunch every day because your sister is a single mom? Maybe she's asking you for living expenses? It's tough having a single mom as your sister, huh? Huh? What are you saying? Saving money is something I do on my own, to make memories like this with my niece, Rin. You have no idea how much I care about Rin and my sister.
I see.
At that time, it was Nakagawa who approached us, as if she understood something. She approached Kaminagi.
There are many things I want to say, but first, Nana-san is a strong and cool woman who is working hard as a model for her daughter. You don't know anything, so don't insult her.
What? At least I know more about her than you.
You mean you know Nana-san in the past, but not the current her, who is working hard to raise her daughter.
Grr.
So you said you were here today to buy a present.
At that point, Nakagawa made a break and kept going.
I thought you were a nice guy for a moment, but you turned out to be gross. Why can't you be honest at least with the person you love? Just buy anything, like a tie, a watch, a lunchbox, a camera, whatever. I mean, if you don't do that, you're my enemy. I won't help you anymore.
Lunchbox? Camera? Huh? Who's Kaminagi-san's gift to? Shut up! It's just a coincidence! Don't you dare misunderstand! Kaminagi's upset. I mean, I think I'm misunderstanding it too. I wanna think so. But... Then, Rin, who had been watching us from the sidelines, walks up to Kaminagi. What is it?
It's okay, Oji-san. Nowadays, it's the age of diversity. That's what my school teacher said. So Oji-san, you too.
Whoa, what are you saying? You're wrong. Damn it. I'm going home. Kaminagi-san turned bright red and went home. Then, Nakagawa bowed to my sister.
I'm sorry, I said so many terrible things, You have nothing to apologize for. Thank you for protecting me. Nakagawa-san? Nana-san called my name!
Calm down, Nakagawa.
Oh, Nei-san, you are so cute. Whoever loves Mom, I love too. Takuma, I'm sorry. I had no idea that Kaminagi was making fun of you. Weren't you forcing yourself to help us?
Stop it, sis. I save money because I want to. For days like today when I get to see Dean smile. So don't say that. I'm happy because of you two.
I love you, Uncle Takuma.
I'm so happy. Thank you, Dean.
Oh, right. About the offer from your company.
Yeah, there was an uproar internally that the popular model Nana refused to work with us. Everyone seemed to be in trouble, so I thought about talking to you about it, but...
I see. If you still want me to do it, I'd like to accept the offer. I was regretting that I had refused it for personal reasons.
Huh? Well, we would be happy, but is that okay?
Yeah. I don't want to cause you any trouble. I'll revise the conditions for him.
What are those conditions?
Secret. And above all, I want to work with Nakagawa-san too. Huh? Me? Yeah. It was the first time in a long time that I was happy to be praised. Thank you. I look forward to working with you. Nana-san! Yes, of course, leave it to me.
And when I got to work the next day... Nakagawa! Great job! If the popular model refused to work with us, we were done! Oh, Nakagawa, I would really like you to come to our sales department.
No, manager. I am Takuma-san's assistant and apprentice.
Nakagawa was surrounded by employees and praised.
I never expected that Nana-san was Okuba-san's sister.
And they found out that I was her younger brother too. Female colleagues came over with shining eyes. Sorry, I didn't want to bother my sister, so I kept it a secret.
Of course you would do that. Nana-san is so famous. You were always said to be cool and popular within the office, but now it makes sense.
Thank you. I'm not like my sister, but I'm proud of her. Oh, by the way, My niece is really cute too. Meanwhile, Kaminagi. Although we were saved by Nakagawa and Okubo this time, your attitude can't be overlooked anymore. Your performance is worsening too, isn't it? Don't bring your personal interest into business. Reflect on what you did this time. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Kaminagi showed signs of remorse. He was originally an excellent businessman, so I'm sure he'll learn from this and become better.
Both of you are so wonderful. It was a real honor to take photos of you.
And the shoot day. This time, they let Rin take part too. It seems that Sis had been planning to let Rin become a child model, so this was her debut.
Hey, Takuma.
Yeah? When Nakagawa left, she suddenly talked to me in a quiet voice.
You started taking pictures of Mom, and now you take a lot of pictures of me and Rin. If it was just me, I don't think I would have been able to take many photos of me and Rin together. Thank you, Takuma. Being a photographer is a wonderful job, isn't it?
I thank you too. Photographers become happy taking photos of happy people too. When there was such a warm atmosphere.
Hey! I'll be the first to give Takuma-san his birthday present, so move away!
What? I'm giving it to him first. The gift I chose is definitely the best.
Nakagawa and, for some reason, Kaminagi-san came in noisily. Actually, today's my birthday. That's why he had been preparing a gift for me.
Looks like he's changed his attitude.
I guess my sister did something to him after all. Kaminagi-san's attitude towards me has completely changed since then. He transformed from sarcastic to doting tsundere. And Nakagawa transformed into a doting dere. So chaotic. Hey, come on, tell me now. What were the conditions?
That's...
What is it? You went to the trouble of asking for my line ID to our former classmate.
I'm thinking of changing the conditions because of Nakagawa-san.
Huh?
Originally, it was, I'll accept your offer if you don't get too close to Takuma. But it seems like Takuma was hurt by it, so... This time, after all, it's a secret.
Huh? Why?
It's up to you if you get to find out the truth. Now I wonder what kind of future awaits you.
We can't stop time, but when we look at a photo, we can feel like going back in time. I would like to continue taking pictures of lovely scenes.
Say cheese!
I'm sleepy. Let me eat some sweet potato. Oh, sorry. I'm not giving off a good first impression. My name is Towa Yagami. My eating habits are a bit different from others. My source of energy is the baked sweet potato. Yes, only the baked sweet potato. Hail the baked sweet potato! It wouldn't be strange if my body started emitting a baked sweet potato smell. If you're also a sweet potato lover like me, press the thumbs up and root for me. Yummy as always. Did you know that cold baked sweet potatoes are popular right now? When you cool them, a dietary fiber called resistant starch that can't be broken down by digestive enzymes is reformed. Apparently, it's good for diets too. But it's not good to eat too much like I do, so be careful. I was a firm believer in hot baked sweet potato, but now I'm a lover of the cold baked sweet potato. I wish Grandpa could have tried this.
Well, you're looking like that at this hour. You're really unemployed, huh?
As I was enjoying my sweet potato, my younger brother, Erito, makes fun of me from behind. Whoa, you're still here. He's what they call an elite who works for Imo Trading Company. Meanwhile, I'm just a baked sweet potato salesman.
Unemployed during the off-season? Good for you.
It's summer, so... Don't you have work?
Of course I have work. Unlike you, I'm an elite.
Oh, I see. You overslept.
No! The blanket just refused to let me go! He rambled and hurriedly put a sweet potato in his mouth. My sweet potato! See ya! Watch a true elite leave! With the loud one gone, I started to eat a sweet potato again. I put some parts on my grandfather's truck and I ran an old-fashioned food truck. But recently, I see a lot more food trucks, so maybe in a way, it's modern. Still, during the summer, I don't sell baked sweet potatoes, so he isn't exactly wrong. Well, it's not like I'm just messing around. I yawned again and went back to my room to sleep. I dreamed a nostalgic dream. Is it good, Toa? Yeah, it's good. If you have a sweet potato, you won't eat a bunch of unhealthy snacks. You're a smart kid. My grandpa liked to do things a certain way, and he was avoided by everyone but me. I was the only one who liked him. I liked him the most out of my family members. Toa, enjoy life. No matter what anyone says, you are you. Live the way you want. I'll always be on your side. That was Grandpa's favorite phrase. From a young age, I didn't talk much and I didn't have a lot of friends. People said I was a little different. But that was okay, because I had Grandpa. The sweet potato that I ate with Grandpa that day, it was warm and sweet and became my favorite flavor. How nostalgic. I saw Grandpa. I was a little disappointed when I woke up. I wanted to talk to Grandpa more, even if it was just a dream. I wonder if he came to make me feel better because Erito made fun of me. Even if I was just forcing what I wanted to be true, I slowly got up. I'll enjoy this summer too, Grandpa. I whispered this and I looked at Grandpa's picture on my shelf. I put Grandpa's picture and my cars into my bag, and I grabbed my stuff. And before Erito got back, I would go off on a journey this summer like before. Soon, summer ended, and it was fall. I came back from my trip, and my long-awaited sweet potato shop will start from today. Okay. I breathed deeply. Sweet potatoes! Baked potatoes are the main course! Baked potatoes are delicious! Welcome, welcome! If you eat a baked sweet potato, your life will change! Baked potatoes! Baked potatoes! Come quickly or I'll be off! I played a baked sweet potato song I made. Hey, don't say it's weird. I feel like the passersby look a little annoyed, but that must just be in my head. By the way, I breathe deeply to pump myself up, not to sing. This is a recording, and I'm currently silent. If you ask why I breathe deeply, well, that's because... to run away from the girl that appears every year at the start of the season.
Hey, why do you run away, Toa?
Scary! It's not like we're in elementary school. What is going on? Stop! I'll stop! Can you stop first because you're scaring me? She can't stop so suddenly.
Toa! You finally stopped!
Sorry. I can't get used to it. Her name's Lola. Her mom is Japanese and her dad is from the US. As you can see, her looks are amazing. I think she said she was a model. A beautiful girl like this makes unbelievable movements like before. It's hard to believe. I met her 5 years ago, summer in the US. It started with Lola talking to me.
It's the long-awaited baked sweet potato season! Toa! I'm so happy.
That's me too.
So, please give me 2 baked sweet potatoes.
Coming up. Thank you always, Lola. She always buys 2 baked sweet potatoes.
My grandma's waiting for one. Smells good. Toa, I'll come by one every day like I always do.
Lola kisses me on my cheek. It took me 3 years to get used to this kind of greeting. Thanks, Lola. I'll be waiting.
Don't run away, okay?
Got it. But don't run towards me crazy fast.
Okay. Oh no! It'll get cold! Better get back, Grandma's waiting.
Okay. Be careful.
See you tomorrow! Have a good day, Toa!
This season's first customer is Lola again. Tomorrow, I'll let her know that baked sweet potatoes are delicious when they're cold. I felt thankful for her. She was excited for my baked sweet potatoes every year. 1 week since my baked sweet potato shop reopened. As promised, Lola came to buy baked sweet potatoes every day.
Yesterday, too, Grandma was so happy.
I'm glad. Come by with your grandma sometime. I want to say hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Lola, you seem a bit... Last year, she would bring her grandma sometimes, but I haven't seen her yet this year. I wanted to ask about it, but Lola spoke first.
Hey, Toa. That girl, she's been there for a while, right?
You're right. She's been watching us.
I wonder if something happened. I'm gonna go talk to her.
It'll be less scary if Lola went rather than if I did. I was curious, so I silently followed behind.
Hey, what's wrong? Do you want to eat a baked sweet potato? I'll be made fun of.
It turns out that the girl wanted to buy a baked sweet potato. She liked baked sweet potatoes and came to buy one, but was made fun of by a boy in her class.
I see. There's nothing embarrassing about eating a baked sweet potato. I eat one every day. They're so yummy, right? Baked sweet potatoes! Here you go. Let's share.
Lola split her baked sweet potato in half and handed a piece to the girl.
Oh wait, but really? Of course! Baked sweet potatoes are delicious when you eat them with someone. Thank you, big sis.
The two ate their baked sweet potatoes happily. I was moved by the sight. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good, big bro.
Thanks. Baked sweet potatoes aren't just yummy. They clean your stomach too. So you're gonna be a beautiful girl. Thanks for coming to buy one today.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a beautiful girl like you. Let's become beautiful together.
After watching the girl go back, Lola wraps her arms around me.
I like you so much.
Whoa, Lola!
Hey, do you think I'll be beautiful too? Do you think?
Lola, you are already very beautiful. I like you! Lola couldn't stop herself. It was a challenge to make her let go after that. A month later... How did this happen? There was a long line of people waiting for baked sweet potatoes. There was a crowd every day.
Oh, I'm excited. Baked sweet potatoes that make you beautiful like a mixed girl.
Apparently, that day, someone spread what Lola was yelling about. It seems like the word spread in a good way, but something is not right. I was flustered. Lola came to get in the long line. She was out of breath. Welcome, Lola. You okay?
I didn't think it'd be so hard to see you. I feel like I crossed the sea for a long-distance relationship.
She could run crazy fast, but couldn't do long lines. I let an exhausted Lola rest in the passenger seat of the truck until the end of the day. After I saw off the last customer, she came out of the car.
Toa, good work today. Thanks for letting me rest.
Are you okay now?
Yeah, I gained power after watching you this whole time.
She was laughing, but she still seemed a little tired.
Toa, are there any baked sweet potatoes left? One baked sweet potato, please.
Huh? Just one? Suddenly, Lola confessed everything to me in tears.
Grandma, this fall, she got sick at the turn of the season. She already went back to the US.
What? Her grandmother is American. It turns out she decided to go back to her home country after getting sick.
Grandpa's grave is over there, so she said she wants to be there at the end. Grandma!
I saw Lola's tears and remembered the past. After Grandpa passed away, eating baked sweet potatoes alone. That loneliness. When I thought about Lola feeling that same way, I felt pain and put 2 baked sweet potatoes in the bag. Here, 1 extra. There are 2, so if you wanna eat them together?
Toa?
We got in the truck to eat the baked sweet potatoes together.
Thank you for the food.
With 1 bite, the warm, gentle sweetness fills your mouth. In the corner of my eye, Lola was crying. I finished my baked sweet potatoes silently.
Toa? I'm thinking about going to the US. Daddy says he's also worried about Grandma.
Yeah. I think you should be with her too.
I want to be by Grandma's side too. But I don't want to not be able to see you. Toa, I like you. I love you. Your kindness and warmth. Like a baked sweet potato.
Thank you, Lola. Like a baked sweet potato is definitely a compliment. I'm happy. I also like you, Lola. How you smile sweetly at me happily, like a baked sweet potato.
Can we become a long-distance baked sweet potato couple?
We can. No worries. I'll come see you once the season ends. I hugged Lola, who was laughing and crying, and I took Lola to her house. A week later, the month is March, approaching springtime. Lola discussed with her family and decided to go back to the US. On the other hand, ironically enough, this was when I realized my feelings for Lola. I decided to become lovers after Lola's confession that day. If only I realized these feelings sooner. Why now? I'm sad I can't see Lola. I soaked in my feelings. Or at least, I thought I would.
Toa!
Hey, this joke is about to get old.
Huh? What do you mean?
Lola was buried in the hot stones. That's a joke. She was just popping her head out from the other side of the truck. Don't scare me, Lola. Here, come here and help me.
Okay.
Lola's grandmother's condition remained stable after returning to the US. Hearing that, Lola said she wanted to be with me a little longer and was helping me with the chop.
It's almost spring, Toa.
Yep, it is. Once spring comes, Lola really will go to the US. Then Hey, I thought I smelled sweet potato and look, it's Big Bro! You look bored as always. Erito came right as the customer flow slowed down and he sneered.
Toa, who is this guy? He seems a little...
Sorry, it's my younger brother. Lola looked like she truly couldn't believe it. Should I be happy? Huh? What? Erito sees Lola and starts to get flustered. What's wrong? Why is Big Bro with this beautiful mixed girl? Oh yeah, this guy loves women, especially mixed girls. She's Lola. By the way, she's my girlfriend, so I won't forgive you if you try something. Girlfriend? It must be a mistake, because that woman... She was in Miss International some years ago! Huh? Really? Is it true?
Oh, yeah, actually it's true. That's crazy. I didn't think anyone would know. I was in it, but I didn't win anything.
But, I don't know much. But that competition, it's not like anyone can be in it, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Wait. I was selling baked sweet potatoes every day to a woman who was a Miss International?
Who cares? Baked sweet potatoes! They make you pretty, right?
Yeah, but that's not...
It's okay. Now I missed baked sweet potato.
What is that? I've never heard of that. We laughed together. These are the things I like about Lola. Hey! Don't ignore me! Oh, I forgot. He was here. Grrr! Erito was angry. So annoying.
Hey, I cannot believe you are Toa's younger brother.
Why are you talking like that? Then, he changed his expression and walked toward Lola. Yeah, can you tell? I'm so elite people can't tell that I have a brother like this.
You're Erito, right? Not elite.
Heh, you notice that even my name exudes eliteness? This is why you're mixed beauty. Being a mixed beauty has nothing to do with it, Erito. Can you stay out of this, big bro? Hey, leave this poor baked sweet potato seller and choose me. I think I'm more fit for you. Lola slaps away the hand that grabbed hers.
I'm sorry, but I'm Toa's girlfriend. I don't know anyone more amazing than Toa.
What? Why my brother? I don't get it.
I bet you don't. Toa's warmth, the way he enjoys his life. I feel sorry for you that you don't get it.
Lola's words made me so happy. I decided in that moment on something I had been thinking about. Lola, thank you for saying that. Erito, I don't hate you or anything. Honestly, I don't think anything of you. It's true that you're elite, but I'm enjoying my life in my own way. Enjoy life. The reason Grandpa kept saying that. I think I get it now. I'm good like this. I'm not causing you any trouble. If I bother you so much, don't worry. I'm moving out when spring comes. Moving out? Lola, can I come with you to America?
Really? Of course you can! I'm so happy!
Thank you. I heard your words and it confirmed that I don't want to be separated from you. I was thinking about continuing my shop here, but I can run a baked sweet potato shop anywhere. America? There's no way a guy like you with nothing to offer can make it there. Erito laughs at me again. He can laugh all he wants. It doesn't affect me.
Hey, are you really Toa's brother? You don't know anything. Toa is a poker pro. He can make it in Las Vegas. When I met him, he was in Las Vegas for a competition.
Poker? Leave it, Lola. Erito's probably never even heard of the P in poker. I was the only one who used to play poker with Grandpa. Grandpa was alienated by others as a stubborn guy. I was the only one who got close to Grandpa. People said I was different for that. Still, the time I spent with Grandpa was so happy and fun. I wanted to be like him. Nice one, Toa. You might have some talents in poker. At first, I played Old Maid and Memory, but after learning poker from Grandpa, I was hooked. Yay! I win! Good job, Toa. Nice one. Then, can you buy me a baked sweet potato today too? Play poker with Grandpa and win a baked sweet potato. That was what I remembered. When I lost, Grandpa would still buy a baked sweet potato and split half with me. I liked splitting baked sweet potatoes too, so win or lose, poker was fun. When I moved on to high school, Grandpa passed away. After that, I played poker online. Even that became bland. Around that time, I decided not to go to university. Las Vegas. Maybe I'll go. I decided to go to Las Vegas, a city famous for casinos, and I worked part-time in high school to save up. Then, in the summer at 21, I went to the country I wanted to go with Grandpa and entered a competition. That's right, when the baked sweet potato shop is off-season, I was making money as a poker pro. I'll live my life with baked sweet potatoes and poker, the things I love. That's what I decided. And on my nth time going to the US, I met Lola. I was able to attain this happiness by choosing my life and the time I spent with Grandpa. So I'm fine, Erito. Sorry I couldn't be a brother you can show off. Grandpa told me to live the way I want. Right now, I'm genuinely living the way I want. We left Erito in a state of shock. Lola and I got in the truck and left. In spring, cherry blossoms fluttering. Lola and I were at the airport.
Did you forget anything? Toa, is that all your luggage?
I'm fine. I don't own many important things. Cards from Grandpa and his picture. The baked sweet potato truck. And as long as I have you.
Toa, you better not flirt too much with women in the US.
Huh? Why? I won't. I can't speak English well anyway. Dad, Mom, thanks for coming to see me off.
Toa, I'm truly sorry for always saying that you're different. I with Grandpa, with my father. I should have talked to him more. I regret it.
My mother laughed sadly. I wonder if she's seeing Grandpa through me right now. Mom, it's not goodbye. When I come back, I'll tell you about the things Grandpa said.
Thank you, Toa. Take care of yourself.
Hey! Toa! Lola! You forgot your precious, precious baked sweet potato!
Erito was wearing a baked sweet potato hat and trying to chase us. But our father was holding him back.
Take me with you!
Erito, you live your life. Take care. Don't stress out Dad and Mom.
Toa, I really don't think that guy's your brother.
I wonder if I can sell baked sweet potatoes over there.
I'm sure you can, because Toa's baked sweet potatoes are the best. Plus, Grandma and I will buy them every day.
Thank you, Lola. I lived believing in the things I loved, the way Grandpa taught me to walk this earth, to continued happiness, with my beloved Lola beside me.
Today the pressure is even stronger. It's crushing me. Right now, I'm being tossed around in the chaotic waves of the urban rush hour on a packed train. This is bad. If it continues like this, I'll be crushed and die. Damn, I don't feel alive. Alright, let's go to the countryside. Determined, even as I'm being crushed. First, I have to think about surviving and getting off this train. As I step onto the platform, I breathe heavily.
Hey, that man is about to die from the back train. It's hilarious.
I, Masaru Kasuda, a regular office worker, am currently being laughed at by a high school girl. But I don't care. Right now, I'm consumed by my long-held dream of moving to the countryside. The crowded train every morning. I'm tired of city life. Today, I finally make up my mind.
Good morning, Masaru.
Oh, good morning, Sae. She's Sae Karita, my girlfriend. She works in a different company, something related to manufacturing. She's cool and doesn't say much. She doesn't talk much about herself, but I still like Sae. Sae, I've had a dream for a long time.
What?
I want to move to the countryside and do farming. Of course, if you're okay with it, I want you to come with me.
The countryside so suddenly?
Sae, who heard about my dream, which I had never told anyone before,
opens her eyes wide. Of course, I want you to prioritize your feelings, but I've always wanted this dream to come true.
I see. Sorry, I have to hurry to work today. Maybe tomorrow.
Saya quickly walks away. Her coolness was something I didn't pay much attention to, thinking it was normal. A few days later, when I met Saya at the station after a long time, she looked at me coldly and spoke harshly.
Quit your job and do farming? Sorry, I'm not interested in living a poor life in the countryside.
And not only did she deny my dream of living in the countryside, she mercilessly delivered another blow. Since I'm an elite employee, I'll support her financially, so don't worry. Just go live in the countryside. A man who leans on each other affectionately smirks. It seems like I've been cheated on. Come to think of it, maybe I was the only one who liked her. Since we started dating, I started inviting Sae on dates on weekends. Sae, are you free this weekend?
I'm sorry, I have plans this weekend.
I see. Well, let's plan another time then. Most of the time, she would decline my invitations. We had very few proper dates. Now I realize, maybe she wasn't serious about me, and I was just a fling. 3 months after breaking up with Sae, I was on a train heading to the countryside, reminiscing about the past. Living in the countryside had always been my dream, yet my mood remained gloomy. I had finally taken action towards my dream. I needed to change my mindset. Wanted to shake off the sadness, I gently opened my closed eyes. Suddenly, a woman was now sitting in front of me. I couldn't see her face, but the book she was reading intrigued me. Urban legends. Does a serene town with beautiful women buried really exist? What is that? If that was true, there wouldn't be a trace of serenity. It's unbelievable, but the content of the book piqued my curiosity. Lost in thought, I realized I had arrived at my destination station. Whoa, the air feels so different here. It might be the first time in my life that I've wanted to breathe more. I stretched and took multiple deep breaths. It'll be alright. As I spend time here, I'm sure I can turn my time with Saya into memories.
So this is a legendary town!
A woman who had exited the station after me exclaimed happily. Wait, could she be? I quickly glanced over, and... Huh? Haruka?
What? Masaru? Why are you here?
I was shocked. She was my childhood friend, Haruka Uno. It had been a long time since we last saw each other, but there was no mistaking it. Why are you here? I quit my job and decided to live in the countryside.
What? No way! I did the same! Don't copy me!
I didn't copy you. Despite our confusion, we talked about each other a little. We realized that our destination was the same, so we walked the rural road together.
I never thought I'd run into Masaru in a place like this. I am so surprised.
Yeah. By the way, the urban legends book you were reading earlier, could I borrow it for a moment?
Oh no! I forgot the book on the train! This is the worst.
Seriously? You were so absorbed in reading it. How could you forget? The truth remains in the dark. Disappointed, we arrived at the guest house, our destination.
Hello, you're today's guests, right? I'm Nanako.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. Are you two a couple? Would you prefer to stay in the same room?
No, we're not a couple. Well, we came together, but... Oh, anyway, we need separate rooms.
Masaru, you're panicking too much. Are you interested in me? You're suspicious, you know.
I'm not. Cut it out.
You two seem close. Mister, being reserved is not trendy now, you know.
It seems like I was misunderstood by this lady.
Oh yeah, there's also an urban legend that shy guys can be buried.
Hey, wait a minute. What the heck is that?
I wonder if everyone is familiar with urban legends. Can someone help me out? I don't know anything about it. For dinner that day, we sat around the tables with other guests and a kind elderly couple who ran a cozy inn. I'm only staying here for the day. Tomorrow morning, I would move to the old farmhouse I purchased. It seems like Haruka is in the same situation. The coincidences are starting to feel a bit eerie.
Masaru-kun, so you moved here to start a rural life and become a farmer, huh? Since we also have a farm, feel free to ask us if there's anything you don't understand.
Thank you so much. That's really reassuring.
Haruka-chan, if you need an extra pair of hands, just let me know. Thank you, Nanako-san.
It seems like Haruka wants to run a cafe in the old farmhouse, offering healthy dishes.
Oh, the two houses you guys are moving to, they're next to each other. Could it be that you'll be working together?
Nanako-san asked us with a smile, and Haruka and I froze for a moment. And then... What?
Next to each other?
Haruka and I were shocked as we had no idea. Coincidences of this level is terrifying.
Hey, Masaru, do you by any chance like me?
No, it's just a coincidence.
Is that so? Oh, then how about you partner with my cafe? I wanted to use organic vegetables.
Haruka said so, just coming up with the idea. And so, even before starting, we made a promise to partner with each other. And a few weeks later, after being busy with moving and attending to the fields, I finally found some peace. I was receiving guidance on farming from Tsuyoshi-kun, a young farmer Nanako-san introduced to me. Tomatoes, eggplants, cucumbers. We were gonna start planting seedlings of the vegetables Haruka wanted for her cafe, preparing for summer. Thank you for teaching me so many things, Tsuyoshi-san. You're welcome! Feel free to ask me anytime. I'm looking forward to your organic vegetables. I was worried whether I, as a beginner, could do it, but the experienced farmers in this town are very reliable. Do you have any other advice? Well, don't be upset when you suddenly find a woman among the vegetables. Wait, don't be upset about that? I don't know what you mean. If they seem ripe, pull them out gently, like a Pikmin. And for those viewers who don't get this, check out Lovecoin's past videos. I'm puzzled by the sudden meta statement. I've never pulled out a Pikmin before. I wonder if I'll be okay. Haruka, on the other hand, seems to be consulting with Sarina-san, Tsuyoshi-san's wife, about local cuisine.
Oh, hey, Haruka-chan. If you want, I can come help you until the cafe gets on track. What? Is that okay? Thanks for the help. And I'll show you how to get yourself buried. What?
The energetic and friendly Haruka hasn't changed since she was a child. She seems to have completely gone along with Sarina-san.
Wow! Hey, Masaru! A monkey! There's a monkey!
Whoa! I've never seen wild monkeys before. Oh, that's right, Masaru. This house is mountain right behind it, so... Oh, you're not listening. I was so excited to see wild monkeys for the first time that I didn't hear what he said. And so, we managed to start our country life with the help of the friendly neighbors. And time flies. Now it's summer. Haruka, look at this!
It's amazing, Masaru! You're a genius!
Despite some failures, I managed to produce summer vegetables in my garden. I'm so happy I'm about to burst into tears. It's not that I'm amazing. It's thanks to the farmers in this town. Most of all, I'm just amazed by nature. I moved to tears. My dream has finally come true, huh?
Oh, it's nostalgic. When I was in elementary school, I was the only one who couldn't bear any fruit when I was growing tomatoes. You cried and cried.
Ow, why?
Masaru, I'll give you my tomatoes, so don't cry.
That's not what I want! Ah! Ew, why do you remember that? Don't embarrass me. But now that I think about it, since then, I've been really interested in growing something. I had always dreamed of living in the countryside and being a farmer. Maybe I had been longing for this ever since I was a kid. I'm glad I came here and meeting you again.
Masaru, do you seriously like me?
Don't get me wrong, idiot. Alright, I'll help you prepare for the opening of your cafe today, so I'll harvest right away tomorrow.
Yeah!
That day, I went to sleep looking forward to harvesting vegetables the next day. But I never imagined that would happen. What is this? The next day, my field, illuminated by the summer sun, had undergone drastic transformation overnight. It was devastated, with vegetables strewn across the ground, and there were hardly any crops left that could be harvested properly.
What? Could this be the work of wild animals?
No way! My vegetables! The harvest that I couldn't do as a child. After decades, I finally thought I could do it. Masaru-kun! Tsuyoshi-san! Tsuyoshi-san and Sarina-san rushed over to me in a panic. See my field, Tsuyoshi-san mutters quietly. I was too late. Today, animals came to my field, so I thought it might be the case. I'm sorry, Masaru-kun. All the farmers in this town are struggling with animals. From what I heard, when I got excited about seeing the monkeys, Tsuyoshi-san tried to warn me. If only I had listened properly. No, honestly, we've been trying various things too, and the animals are getting smarter too. There are animals that evade traps and climb over fences. Your house is the closest to the mountains, and I heard that the people who used to live here also had a hard time. Picking up the bitten vegetables, I clenched my back teeth. No, I guess there's no help for it. The farmers here are all struggling with natural disasters and animal damage. They are trying their best to coexist with nature. It's not just me. But still, Haruka, I'm sorry. I can't provide vegetables for your cafe. My failed field will also affect Haruka's dream.
Come on, don't make that kind of face, Masaru. It'll be fine. We'll definitely figure something out.
Haruka.
Isn't this the charm of living in the countryside? Well, it's a matter of life and death for the farmers, but we chose to live with nature. These things happen, right?
I've been saved by Haruka's positive attitude many times since childhood, and once again, I find myself encouraged. Thank you, Haruka.
Haruka-chan, if you're okay with using our vegetables, do you want them?
That's right, Masaru-kun. Let's plant vegetable seedlings together for the next season.
Thank you, Sarina-san, Tsuyoshi-san.
Thank you so much, both of you. And so, my first attempt at farming ended in failure. Nevertheless, with the help of the townspeople, I was determined to start over from scratch. A month had passed since my field was ravaged. After finishing planting seedlings for the next season, I was lost in thought. What if the next batch of vegetables fails too? If that happens, my business... Was being a farmer a mistake? It might have been as Sae said. I might have to live in poverty for a while.
Masaru, I brought you a savior!
I heard Haruka's voice, and when I looked, there was my ex, Sae, standing there. Sae, why are you here? Did you come to laugh at me?
No, I came to help. I got a message from Haruka, the farmer in trouble. I thought it was you.
From Haruka? Why?
Haruka's my former kohai. We worked in the same manufacturing company.
Huh? Really? I never imagined Haruka and Sae worked in the same company.
Wait a minute. Sae-san, Masaru, do you know each other?
Oh, I see. You don't know about us, huh? She's my ex. Well, I don't know whether we were really dating or not, though.
What?
Haruka is in disbelief. Even I can believe it now. Then, a large truck arrives and stops near my field. Hey, Sae, I brought them.
You! From that day!
Huh? Oh, it's you. Well, I see. So that's why Sae was desperate.
The person who gets out of the truck is Saya's affair partner. How did it come to this? What the heck are you here for? If you came to mock me, go home!
Well, don't get so angry. You want to protect your farm, right?
Huh? It's none of your business. This time, I'll protect my farm properly.
Yeah. Are you planning to keep watching over the animals all night long? That'll be tough.
Damn you!
Wait, Masaru-kun. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for hurting you, for doing things that way.
What are you saying now?
You don't have to forgive me, Masaru-kun. I didn't come here today as your ex. I came for work.
For work?
I heard from Haruka. She said a friend who had a dream of becoming a farmer was in trouble, that they wanted to find a way to deal with the animals. So, I brought something that could be a solution. I want to install it if you'll allow me.
I ended up believing Sae again, huh? While feeling disgusted with myself, I watched Saya's affair partner continue the installation work.
The fence is made of wire mesh and has high durability and strength. And to prevent animals from crossing over the fence, we also put up a fence on the roof part. It's made of material that won't be easily chewed through by animals. It's not 100% foolproof, but it can minimize the damage.
As Sae explains, the fences are erected to cover my field in no time. It's amazing.
With this, you can protect your crops. You don't have to pay for it. It's my parting gift to you. Do your best, Masaru-kun.
Sae, thank you. I was really hurt, but once again, you helped me. Not as a lover, but as a professional. I expressed my gratitude to Sae, and she smiled sadly.
I loved how honest you are, Masaru-kun. Let's go home, Oni-chan.
Is it really okay now?
Maybe I misheard. Sae just called that man, who was supposed to be her affair partner, Oni-chan. Wait a minute! Sae, is that person your brother?
I'm sorry for deceiving you. There was a reason why I couldn't leave that town. My mother is hospitalized in Tokyo. I wanted to be by her side. This person is not my affair partner, but my brother. Our parents divorced and my brother was taken in by our father, while I was taken in by our mother. That's why we have different last names.
Sae Karita and Daiki Iguro. Because their last names are different, I thought for sure they were strangers, and my mind goes blank.
Masaru-kun, Sae asked me to cooperate with her, saying she doesn't want to take away your dream.
Huh?
If I told you the real reason, I thought you would give up on going to the countryside because you're kind. I wanted to support your dream, if I could, right beside you. But I have a mother I need to protect, so I hurt you so that you'd leave me. Hurting you was my ego. It's because I thought I couldn't give up on you. I'm really sorry, Masaru-kun. I've always loved you. Only you.
I found out that she was rejecting my date invitations because she was visiting her mother, and tears streamed down my cheeks. I didn't see anything, did I? Sae, I'm sorry for not knowing anything and assuming things.
It's my fault for not telling you, so don't apologize.
Jeez, it's worrying to have such a twisted little sister.
Hey, shut up! Let's go home already. We still have work to do. Masaru-kun, this town, it's such a wonderful place. Please stay happy.
She walks away. I desperately search my mind for something I still need to tell her. Sae, thank you! And Oni-san, thank you so much! Sae, I really loved you a lot! Stay well! I couldn't think about getting back together with her, but I said what I wanted to say.
Oni-chan, I feel like I'll never be able to forget him.
Having no idea she murmured those words with tears, I watched her truck fade into the distance.
I never thought those two were siblings, and Sai-san, who I admire so much, was Masaru's ex? I feel jealous.
What? Why are you...
Ah, you stupid idiot!
Idiot? Hey, Haruka. Thanks for contacting her and everything. While feeling puzzled by Haruka clinging to my arm, I thanked her. And, little by little, I felt the haze in my heart clear. 1 year has passed. While animals occasionally came down from the mountains, there hasn't been any significant damage. Haruka's cafe has become a lovely place, beloved by the townspeople and customers from afar. Haruka, I brought some vegetables. Wait, Sae? And Sae and her brother, whom I never thought would see again, were having a meal at Haruka's cafe.
I just really wanted to eat the vegetables you made.
Huh? You came all the way here just for that? If you had let me know, I would have sent them to you. Seriously, you're so thick, Masaru-kun. Sae still loves you. Don't you get it? Huh? What?
Oh, me-chan. But, our mom has been discharged from the hospital, so I'm thinking of moving here.
Huh? Wait, what?
Sai-san! No, Masaru's gonna be my husband! No matter how cute you beg me, I can't agree to that. Sai-san! No means no, okay? What should I do? Depends on Masaru-kun, doesn't it?
You're in a tough spot, huh? Well, be sincere with them and do your best. But please help me, Oni-san! I took a hesitant step towards my dream, even though I thought I had been cheated on. That dream is still ongoing. And which one of them will I choose? I'll tell you some other time. Huh? Is that Aya? And the guy with her, he is... It happened during my first ever company trip to Hawaii. As I caught sight of them, my heart sank, and my feet felt as heavy as they were glued to the ground. So it was him. The woman in a breathtaking bridal gown and the man gently guiding her were both familiar faces to me. Let me rewind the clock a bit and tell you what happened. My name is Masaru Miyamura, a 30-year-old system engineer. Alright, regular maintenance complete. Systems engineers are responsible for maintenance and updates, even after delivering the system to the client. Sometimes I have to deal with trouble, but I find this job rewarding and enjoyable. I'm almost there.
Boo!
Whoa, Aya? Stop sneaking up on me like that.
Sorry. I didn't think you'd be so surprised. How was your day, Masaru?
Yeah, good. Thanks. This is Aya, my junior, and a member of the sales department. She's also my girlfriend. It's almost our 3rd anniversary since we started dating.
Do you have any plans after work today? We can go and have...
Sorry, I'm grabbing drinks with Takahiro. How about tomorrow? Takahiro is my childhood friend. We work in different companies, but we still catch up regularly.
Ah, got it. Then we can go tomorrow.
We smile at each other. Just then, a man called out to us. Ah yeah, I heard you'll be visiting the clients. I can accompany you if you like.
Really? That's so kind of you, Mr. Saikoba.
This is Shito Saikoba, my colleague. He's also a member of the sales department. Saikoba, thanks for always taking care of Aya. No problem. Well then, we had better be going.
See you later, Masaru.
Saikoba is a talented man. He's good at work. He looks after his teammates, and above all, he's kind. Mr. Perfect. That's what people think he is. All the women in the company like him. Aya works in his department, but she chose me. Even if they spend a lot of time together, it doesn't concern me. I trust her. Aya left to prepare for her meeting. Saikoba patted my shoulder and grinned. So, how's life? Quite tough, huh? Must be a struggle not being so smart. Seems like you always work overtime. I heard about the trouble you caused the other day too. How do you know about that? Oh, I didn't mean any harm. I figured the development department must be tough. For some reason, Shito Saikoba isn't exactly friendly towards me, as he is with others. He quietly throws in some sarcastic remarks at moments like this, when no one's around. Did I do something to offend him? Again? Come on, at least stand up for yourself a bit. I met up with Takahiro at our usual diner after work. He rolled his eyes when I told him about Saikoba. Looks like he's only being harsh on me. If he's friendly to everyone else, I suppose I can just brush it off. Man, you're always like that. You haven't even talked to your girlfriend about this, have you? Aya works a lot with him. If I bring this up, she might feel awkward. She's putting in a lot of effort at the moment, and I don't want to bother her. Listen, Masaru, I haven't given up on our dream yet. Takahiro has always dreamed of starting a business with me. It's been our dream since our childhood. Masaru, we're in this together forever. There's no stopping us. Let's make it big when we're grown-ups. I haven't let go of those dreams either, but there are various factors that hold me back, such as timing and my current job. That's why I've been hesitating. But Takehiro's passion hasn't faded. We work in different IT companies, but he's still eager to do business with me. You mentioned before that you still lacked skills and confidence, but I'm sure you've surpassed me by now. What's holding you back? Well, I think I can guess though. I'm thinking seriously about it. Thanks for cheering me up, Takahiro. I'm looking forward to our future. Yeah, we need to make the most of our lives. It's all about finding the right timing for both of us. I'll keep on doing my best. Just wait for me. You sure know what makes me happy. Today's on me, buddy. Meanwhile, at Shito Saikoba's home. Now this is interesting. With this, she'll definitely be pleased. Saikoba tilted his wine glass and laughed wickedly as he listened to the music. Several days later, it was my 3rd anniversary with Aya. After we went dating, we decided to go for a drive in the mountains to enjoy the night lights. Bruh, it's getting cold. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Besides, the view is so beautiful. I'm happy to be here with you. Hey, Masaru?
What's up?
Can you break up with me?
What? But why? You know I love you. I was confused. We had just spent the whole day laughing together.
I still like you. I want you to be happy. It's just that I found someone else. I'm sorry.
She forced a smile. Seeing her in pain as she spoke, I didn't want to cause her any more distress, so I forced myself a smile. Alright, if that's what you want, thank you for everything until now. Be happy. 2 years had gone by since that dreadful day.
Woohoo! Hawaii! Hawaii!
Fujiwara, don't get carried away. You're embarrassing us.
I'm not. If anything, I'm attracting everyone in Hawaii, right?
After that dreadful day, I quit my job and started a company with Takahiro. He became the president, and I became the head of the development department. As for this excited girl, she's Haruka Fujiwara. She may not look it, but she's responsible for sales. Takahiro seems to have been preparing for the day. He had the company running smoothly in no time. It's incredible that we can actually afford a company trip to Hawaii in just 2 years. Great job, Takahiro! Nah, your system engineer skills attracted the clients. Masaru, thanks for making my dream come true. As we strolled along the coast, we heard cheers from the beach. We looked towards that direction, and there was... Huh? No way.
What's up, Miyamura?
The bride and groom over there. They're my ex-girlfriend and ex-colleague. You mean the ones you told me about? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. When we broke up, she said she found someone else, and it was him? 2 years have flown by since that day. It's been quite a journey, going through all the changes and starting up a business with Takahiro. My memories of Aya are now a part of my past, but I still can't believe she was in love with Saikoba. I gritted my teeth, feeling a heavy lump in my chest. Whoa!
She looks beautiful! But you know what? I'll be even more beautiful if you make me your bride.
You can also choose me. Gosh, you guys are so heavy. Give me some space. Takahiro and Haruka started teasing me playfully.
No smiles, no Hawaii. Plus, it's an era when guys can also couple up.
True, but alright, I'm fine now. Thanks, guys, but enough!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just thinking how happy I am to have you as my wife. If marrying him is Aya's happiness, I should just bless their marriage. I raised my chin and decided to enjoy the rest of the company trip. Hey, Masaru, you're not gonna eat my shrimp?
My pancakes are better. Come on, say ah.
Just cut it out already. Masaru, you're the best.
Seems like we're rivals, Masaru. I love you too.
Stop it! It's embarrassing! Fujiwara, stop joking already! We enjoyed some leisure time. I spent the entire day with Takahiro and Fujiwara. Phew, I'm tired. Honestly, you guys are going too far.
Sorry, but admit it. You'll feel much better now, don't you?
Did you do all this to cheer me up? Thanks, Fujiwara. As you said, I'm feeling much better now.
Well, don't get all sincere all of a sudden. It's quite embarrassing.
Takahiro pouts and mumbles about me forgetting to give him any thanks. I'm glad I had these two as my friends. After a while, we headed back to our hotel. We were going to have company dinner.
I'll go and change before dinner.
Sure, we'll wait in the lobby. Why is she all red? Poor Fujiwara. Her road ahead seems tough. We waited for Fujiwara in the lobby when I heard a familiar voice.
Is it you, Masaru? Is it really you?
Aya? Long time no see. I didn't think we would end up in the same hotel. Saikoba stood a step behind Aya and quietly glared at me.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Yeah, good. Nice to see you doing well too.
I've been working hard since then. I've improved my sales skills and...
Aya, I know you're a hard worker, and it's no surprise to see you getting great results. I'm happy for you. Aya smiled at me. Surprisingly, I didn't feel bad at all. Just then, Saikoba cut in between us. Hey Miyamura, long time. Last time we met was when you switched jobs. Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't make any sarcastic remarks, probably because Aya was there, or there were other people nearby. Oh, just so you know, Aya and I got married. I started approaching her after you left. I was thrilled when she finally looked at me. Well, good for you. Oh, nice to finally meet you. I'm Takahiro, Miyamura's best friend. I've heard a lot about you from him. Seems like you've been taking care of him quite a lot. Well, I didn't expect Miyamura was staying with his friend. Now this is getting interesting. Miyamura, seems like you have a lovely friend. Takahiro and Saikoba forced a smile, but I saw some sparks silently flying under the surface. Hey, should we change places?
Miyamura!
Whoa, Fujiwara! Don't jump on me! Fujiwara, who had finished changing, leaped towards me.
Huh? Who is she? Hello! Nice to meet you. I'm his future girlfriend, Haruka Fujiwara.
What are you talking about?
Oh, pardon me. I thought you were here on your honeymoon with Mr. Shimizu.
Unfortunately, we're on a company trip. Unfortunate? Honeymoon? Cut it out, guys! Why do I have to change this heavy atmosphere? After I left, I started a business with Takahiro. We've come to Hawaii on a company trip to celebrate our growth. Actually, I saw your wedding ceremony by the beach earlier.
You were there?
You looked beautiful in your wedding dress. Wishing you a long and happy marriage.
Thanks, Masaru. I'm glad we met again. Enjoy your company trip too.
I wonder if I was able to offer proper blessings to her. That night in Aya's room. Aya, come inside. You'll catch a cold. What's on your mind?
It's nothing. I'll come in after finishing this drink. I just want to hear the sound of the waves a bit longer.
A month has passed since the company trip. I've been putting every more effort into my work lately. Today, I've made plans to have drinks with the usual too. They told me to go ahead, but I wonder if they have errands to run or something. Miyamura. Huh? Someone called my name. I turned around to find Shito Saikoba standing there. It had been since Hawaii. Saikoba, what are you doing here? I wanted to see you. Me? Saikoba advanced slowly, wearing a smile. He stood right in front of me and whispered into my ear. How does it feel like to have Aya taken away? What are you saying? She chose you. It's her happiness that matters the most. I thought you'd be more upset. But you're tough than you look. Her happiness matters the most, huh? Don't make me laugh. This must be his true nature after all. I know him better than anyone else. I hate having you around Aya. I wanted her, and now she belongs to me. That's what matters the most. My happiness will be her happiness. You got that? I don't understand what you're talking about. What did you do to her? Oh, I just let her hear this. He laughed as he took out his smartphone and played an audio. Thanks for cheering me up, Takahiro. I'm looking forward to our future. Yeah, we need to make the most of our lives. It's all about finding the right timing for both of us. Just wait for me. You sure know what makes me happy. What the? The voice belonged to me and Takahiro. I remember this conversation clearly. It took place on that night 2 years ago. Soon, I realized that the conversation was edited to create misunderstandings. Aya mentioned she thought I was on a honeymoon with Takahiro. I thought it was a joke, but... How do you think she reacted when she heard this? Her eyes went wide, and her face got all twisted up. She was absolutely shocked. She had never imagined that you two were in a deep relationship. How dare you! You hurt her with a forged audio! You know, I've always wanted to thank you, 'cause you helped me marry Aya. Now it makes sense why he acted all harsh on me. He wanted to tear us apart. It was all part of his scheme. Damn it, you put a bug on me.
What are you two doing?
Just as I was about to grab him, we heard a faint, trembling, yet dignified voice. Aya? Aya, my ex-girlfriend and currently Saikoba's wife, stood there. Her eyes were wide open, and her body was trembling.
You didn't show up on our date, so I came to check on you. I used the location sharing app you insisted I use.
A chill ran down my spine. Saikoba wasn't just secretly recording, he was also tracking her location. Aya, what are you doing here? You know it's not safe to wander around the streets alone at night. I told you to wait for me at the restaurant. Look how cold you are.
Don't touch me!
What's wrong, Aya?
I heard everything. Is it true? Did you fabricate that audio? You always appeared kind and sincere with everyone. Was that all a lie? Didn't I make it clear that I can't stand people who intentionally hurt others?
Why are you so upset? Even though I did fabricate the audio, you chose to believe me. You married me, and you're happy every day, right?
Stop it! The only reason I broke up with Masaru is because I wished for his true happiness.
It seems like Aya really did believe Takahiro and I were lovers. It's not uncommon to be gay these days, but I wish she had asked me first. But maybe it might have been me who was arousing her suspicions. I look back and regret that my thoughtless actions may have hurt her so much that she ended up believing in the fake audio.
So is that audio a fake? Come to think of it, when we met in Hawaii, there was a woman who insisted on being your future girlfriend. And I married the person who framed the man I love more than anyone else. I'm so stupid. So that's how it was, Shito Saikoba.
You are... So your cover's finally blown, huh? Though I knew your true nature right from the beginning.
We all know what other measures you took.
What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. We've got the evidence. You were planting small voice recorders all over the company. It looks like your smooth talking spared you from any significant consequences. But you did all this to defeat Masaru, right? How do you...
Oh? You're confessing already? Well, that simplifies things for us.
Our company is consistently growing its market share and attracting more clients.
During a recent discussion with your company representatives, we happened to learn about your situation.
You've been secretly leaking information, haven't you? We've got evidence. Takahiro presented a photograph of Saikoba handing something over to an outsider and played a recording of their conversation. The audio clearly captured Saikoba offering confidential information in exchange for a contract. You faked this, didn't you? Who would buy that story? We will make an official request to your company for an inquiry. We wouldn't want to make a contract with a company that has such security concerns. There's no more escape. You've committed a serious offense. Even you should know what's coming. Please, I'll do anything. Please let it slide. Just this once. I beg you. After all you've done to my friend, you expect me to forgive you? Not happening. Masaru is a nice guy. He wishes happiness for those he truly cares about. Do you really believe you can win against him? This was the first time I had ever seen Takahiro so enraged.
Masaru, I'm so sorry. I've been misunderstanding things on my own. I should have...
Don't apologize, Aya. It's my fault. I talked a lot about Takahiro. It might just have been a build-up of small things. Takahiro and I were buddies, but we were not in a romantic relationship. The only person I truly loved was you. Besides, the reason I declined Takahiro's invitation was because I wanted to be with you.
Right. I guess I messed up. I should have asked you directly.
Neither Aya nor I were the talkative type. Perhaps we both ended up overthinking things about each other. We cared so much about each other that we ended up avoiding the questions we truly wanted to ask. It's so much like us, isn't it?
Masaru, I just want to say, even if things are over between us, I truly wish for your happiness.
Me too. I wish for your happiness too. Aya, do you still care about him? You're my wife. There shouldn't be any other man in your sight.
Don't try to control me anymore. To be honest, I didn't like the idea of using location sharing apps either. You don't really care for me. What you're doing is monitoring me and controlling me. I can't trust you anymore. I'll be considering a divorce.
How could you say that to me? I've been trying so hard to win you over. Aya turned back, leaving Saikoba crying on the spot. It seems like those two will struggle in the future. Aya walked towards me, but before she reached me, Fujiwara wrapped her arm around mine. Fujiwara? What are you doing? Aya blinked and smiled faintly.
Take care of Masaru.
She whispered something so softly that only Fujiwara could hear, and then left. All I could do was to hope for her happiness in the future. As for what happened to Shito Saikoba, thanks to my friend and the emerging president, Takahiro, he was officially arrested following a formal investigation. He was also terminated from the company for disciplinary reasons. Finding new employment will be a challenge for him. Hurt his loved ones and engaged in wrongdoing. It was madness. Currently, he's undergoing a divorce mediation through a lawyer. It is unlikely that they will ever meet each other again. Whether he can turn his life around remains known only to the future.
It's been quite a journey, but it feels so refreshing when things clear up. There's always only one truth, right?
Hey, Fujiwara, there's something I want to say. Ever since you joined us, you've been lifting my spirits. I want to thank you for supporting me.
It's nothing.
Hey, I was looking for you both. There's someone I want to introduce to you today. We were both flustered by Takahiro's sudden arrival. I turned my face towards him and saw something even more astonishing.
Hi, guys.
Aya, what are you doing here?
I resigned from my job after everything Saikoba did to me. Then I came across President Shimizu on the streets.
So I recruited her. As of today, she'll be working here as a sales rep. Huh? I exclaimed in surprise while Fujiwara leaped and wrapped her arms around me. She was growling at Aya. Fujiwara, stop making that noise.
I'm the one who's making Masaru happy. Oh my, I wouldn't dare think of... Should I change my mind? Grrr!
Looks like things are about to get even more animated.
You're so cute. I'm just kidding. I'm looking forward to working with you. Likewise.
Small misunderstandings that arise from insufficient communication. I'm sure everyone has some regrets like that in life. Even if you can't be with the ones you care for, you can always wish for their happiness. If you found someone with whom you can feel that way, you might already be leading a happy life. I made a promise to myself to continue living truthfully and to wish for the happiness of others. My name is Eisuke Narimiya, 32. I work a regular job.
The product looks good, Narimiya-san.
This is Shiori Yagami, 29, my kohai at work, and we've known each other since high school. Thank you. I'm proud of this one. I hope it gets made.
It will. The products you think of are always the best.
She was kind. She always complimented me like this. Okay, I'll be off. I finished my work and stood up. I have to be somewhere on Fridays.
Oh yeah, you have to go to pickup. Good luck.
Thanks, you go home soon too. Bye.
He always thinks about the people around him. He hasn't changed.
Yagami's words didn't reach me though. I was at a new swimming class in town.
Narimiya, you're here!
This is Saori Yagami, 32, my high school classmate and the swim instructor here. And my kohai, Shiori's sister. They were both popular at school. You couldn't even swim and now you're an instructor.
Hey, you were thinking something mean, huh?
Sorry. I was just impressed. At school, they were the school idols. But they were actually super clumsy, and I always had to help them out.
Why did this happen? Narimiya, help!
Yeah, I need help. In any case, I've always watched over them. Yagami, thanks again for taking care of my brother.
Nah, Kosuke was trying really hard.
I have a much younger brother who goes to the swim school. My parents worked late, so I pick him up. My brother used a bus that goes from his school to the class. Hi, Oni-chan. Oh, Kosuke. I didn't wait long. How was it? This is my brother, Kosuke, 9. He's been here since the school opened. The same as always. Maybe it was his age. He could have an attitude sometimes. But to us... Oof, an angel! My inner voice echoed Yagami's. Hello, Yagami-sensei. Thank you for watching our daughter.
Oh, Hoshigaki-san. Thank you for coming to get her.
This is Shigeto Hoshigaki, 30. I've met him multiple times during pickup, but never really talked to him. Hello, Hoshigaki-san. Oh yeah, Yagami-sensei. I need to ask you something. He completely ignored me. He only talked to Yagami, so I didn't try to force anything. This is Hana Hoshigaki, a classmate of Kosuke's and a student here too.
Always sensei! It's not fair! Hana? What's wrong?
Hana was in a bad mood. Yagami seemed concerned. You're so pretty, so maybe my daughter is jealous.
I don't think that's it.
Yagami looked even more concerned, so I interrupted. Thank you for today, Yagami-sensei. Hana, wanna walk home halfway?
Huh? Yeah!
I thought I heard a tongue snap from Hoshigaki, but I left anyway.
You're so good at swimming! So cool!
Thanks, but I'm not good yet. Oni-chan. Hana's eyes sparkled as she listened. They were close. Hana must like Kosuke. I smiled at them. I heard an irritated voice behind us. Hey, you! I turned around. Hoshigaki was glaring at me. What's wrong? You're not after Yagami-sensei, are you? What? When I would see you, you'd sometimes be wearing casual clothes at this time, so you must not have a real job. A successful man like me is more fitting for her. He always wore a suit. He was well built and handsome. I heard before that he works for a big company. Oh, she's just a former classmate. That's why we are friendly. Classmate? I see. So she just has to be nice to you. Listen, I want to get to know her. There aren't many beautiful women like her around. Don't get in the way, unless you're gonna help me out. There was nothing I could help with. I haven't had a girlfriend in a while, and have little experience. Just be honest and straightforward and tell her how you feel. Huh? Why are you talking down to me? You're always so cool. Your suits look good and... What? Huh? Don't randomly compliment me. Don't you know you're getting made fun of? I know, but I'm talking to you for the first time. Why do you look happy? Weirdo. Anyway, just remember that I'm better for Yagami-sensei. Okay. You're so annoying.
Daddy! Don't be mean to Eisuke Oni-chan!
Eisuke Oni-chan, this man is older than Daddy. Daddy's 30 and this man is 32.
Shut up! He's Kosuke's Oni-chan, so he's an Oni-chan!
You're so mean, Hana. Hoshigaki was yelled at by his own daughter. Apparently, he was a single father and always lost against his daughter.
Daddy always brags that he's successful. I told you, that's embarrassing.
We watched Hoshigaki get yelled at as we laughed. Oni-chan is an adult, right? Yeah? Am I? Oh, did he just compliment me? He did? Whoa! Never mind. I was thinking I should make sure that Hoshigaki doesn't do anything weird to Yagami. I'm so tired. A few days later, I had finished my product meeting and was overcome with exhaustion.
Huh? Narimiya-senpai? Are you okay?
Oh, Yagami-san. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I've been dealing with someone a bit tricky.
Tricky?
Shigeto had been consistently bothering me every time he saw me. Yagami, thanks for everything. Oh yeah, I need to tell you... Yagami-sensei, I need to talk to you about Hana. Do you have time? Another day. Wait, can't breathe. Narimiya-san, what a coincidence. Don't talk to her. He didn't like when I talked to her and would always stop me. Another time. Narimiya-san, you came to pick up during the lesson? You were trying to see Yagami-sensei in her beautiful swimsuit. No, your nose is bleeding. So that's how it is.
Whoa, that's tricky and terrible. She got caught by a weird one again.
She's pretty. You guys really are the idol sisters.
Hey, I got a compliment too.
We left the office together and came to the swim class. They were still doing their lesson right now.
You're right. They're so small and trying so hard. So cute. I want to swim too.
Shiori had said she would come with me. She used to be on the swim team, so she liked swimming. Hoshigaki isn't here yet. Phew. I guess he didn't want to be yelled at by his daughter, so he came for me secretly. As I watched Kosuke's lesson, I felt my eyes get hot. Then, I fell apart. You've gotten so big! I remember when we practiced putting your face in the water in the bath. I can't. Are you okay if I do it and drown? No, I'll die.
You love him too much.
Kosuke noticed my voice and looked over shyly. Hana was next to him smiling and waving. Saori was with her.
I haven't been able to talk to Narimiya because of Hoshigaki. Maybe now.
Why do you look happy? Focus on the lesson.
She's so easy to read.
Why are you so close?
Did you hear? I heard from someone in sales. A big sports equipment company has been trying hard to do business with us.
Really? Our company's growing.
Yes, they'd be dumb not to see the value in your products.
You don't say that in front of any clients. It was nearing the end of the lesson. What? Who's that beautiful woman I've never seen before? You little Eisuke Narimiya. Not just Yagami-sensei, but that woman too. Why him? I'm much more successful and better. Hoshigaki got there before we noticed. I had no idea he was burning up with jealousy when he saw Shiori and me. Just wait and see. Narimiya-san, hello. You're early today. Oh, Hoshigaki-san, I finished work early today. I see. Nice to meet you. I'm Shigeto Hoshigaki.
Nice to meet you.
Hoshigaki put on a charming smile. It's because Yagami-san is here. He's so easy to read. Narimiya-san, your outfit is strange today. A suit and sweats? Huh? Oh, this? Actually, this is a sample. It's fine. Don't try too hard. The beautiful lady there, does she know? Narimiya-san sometimes wears weird things like this. I can't understand it, standing next to a woman looking like that. I've come to pick up with sweats over my suit before.
I think it's fine.
Shiori spoke clearly. I think it's one of her strengths that she can say how she feels.
It must be you. You're pestering my sister and bothering Narimiya-senpai.
What? What do you mean? Sister? Are you Yagami-sensei's?
Yes, I'm her sister.
Oh, no wonder you're beautiful. I'm impressed. She has such a beautiful sister. Hoshigaki got closer to Shiori as he said it.
Don't come near me. I don't want to see any nosebleeds.
What? You told her?
I did hear it from him, but I heard it from my sister too. There is a nuisance that gets nosebleeds and watches the class.
What? No way. I'm a successful man that works at a company that runs a major sporting shop. Looking at a woman and getting nosebleeds, there's no way. Shiori perked up her ears at what he said. I think she noticed something.
Major sporting shop? Do you mean Noble?
Yeah. People who know it know it. Noble had shops all over Japan. He worked at that company.
I can't! You've been making fun of him and you don't know where he works?
Huh? I don't. He comes here looking like that. Who cares?
You'll regret it if you judge people based on looks. Love Koi, the sporting goods manufacturer. You know it, right? Because you guys keep coming to try and do business with us.
Sporting goods manufacturer. Love Koi? I worked in product development. Sportswear, shoes, etc. All kinds of products. Among the many universal brands and popular brand names, my company, Love Koi, was trying to be a maverick. Recently, people have noticed our designs and functionality. We were at the forefront of innovation. I was just an employee, but I was proud of my job.
Narimiya-senpai was a star swimmer in high school. He uses his experience to develop athletic products. Your company is great, successful maybe, but all you do is rub dirt on your company image.
Wait, the other day, our salespeople went to... I'm sorry, about this.
It's okay. I don't have the power to cut contracts.
Hoshigaki relaxed, but Shiori hadn't forgiven him.
But I can report someone.
What? No, please, could you look the other way?
What? Of course not. I've watched Narimiya-senpai this whole time. I didn't look away ever. In swim team at work, I looked up to Narimiya-senpai. That's why I'm here. You insulted someone important to me. I'll never forgive you.
I realized for the first time how much Shiori cared about me.
Hoshigaki-san, you've been insulting Narimiya this whole time, pretending to be nice in front of me?
Yagami-sensei, this is... Yagami-sensei was there looking angry. The kids had gone to change and weren't in sight. No, this isn't what it looks like. I just like you.
I decline.
Saori was clear. The sisters were similar in that respect.
Hoshigaki-san, I couldn't swim until high school.
What?
But now I teach kids as a swim instructor. Do you know why? In high school, he taught me how to swim. He was our star swimmer and good at teaching. I could finally swim. I was so happy. I got into swimming and chased after this job.
I had taught her how to swim in high school. She got super into it, and now it was her job.
He is the reason I have a dream, and the one I've always liked.
I froze. Hoshigaki felt his knees. I always liked you. For real.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I could never like you after you insulted Narimiya.
Hoshigaki-san had been properly rejected. He had no energy.
Daddy, you dummy!
So mean.
I told you so many times not to insult Eisuke Oni-chan. Get a grip.
So mean. Hana, stop. Kosuke, why the water gun? We used it in class sometimes. Sensei says water is your friend. Wanna try? Yagami, what kind of lesson are you teaching?
Just a little fun. We played with them when one of the students didn't like the water.
I see. You couldn't swim for a long time, so you must have thought long and hard to get to that. That's so you, Yagami.
Is that a compliment?
Hana, why are you so angry?
Of course I am. Because
What? What's wrong, Hana?
I don't like Eisuke Oni-chan. What?
Not Kosuke? I had it wrong? What? Hoshigaki was in shock. Hana likes Narimiya. His nice suit was drenched, and he was freezing even though it was summer. Hoshigaki-san. I took off my jacket and put it around his shoulders. Hoshigaki's eyes widened and looked up at me. What is this? What do you want? Actually, these sweats are a sample of our new product. I had a chance to try it on today, so I came with it on. Use it. You'll catch a cold. I've been insulting you this whole time.
No fair. I want him to do that to me too.
Everyone? Damn it. What is this? Nosebleed? Let's go home, Kosuke. You need to take responsibility. After that, Kosuke lectured me on responsibility. Hoshigaki was beaten down by his superior that received the report. Hoshigaki, you little... Listen, our company name Nobure comes from the swimming method of no breathing, so we can advance without slowing down like the swimmers that use this technique. Because of you, our brand name Nobure will sound like it comes from nosebleed. Damn it! Why did she tell him about my nosebleed?
Did you hear? Hoshigaki-san was watching a kid's swimming class and his nose was bleeding. Ugh, gross. You can tell what he was thinking.
After that, Hoshigaki was given the name Nosebleed Star. Damn it! My beautiful, successful life is bloody ruined. It didn't affect our company, and he wasn't fired. But he might not show up one day. As for me, I continued to pour my soul into product development. The Lovekoi brand was finally going global, so the office was abuzz.
I knew your stuff would go global. I wasn't wrong.
Thank you, Shiori. The Yagami sisters told me to call them by first name because it was confusing otherwise. I'm finally getting used to that, but there are things I'm not used to yet.
Eisuke, hello. After this, you can't just take him. If you're going out for dinner, I'm going too. Ugh, you work with him. Give him to me sometimes.
Saori, calm down. I got it, okay? It's fine. My Oni-chan's popular because... Kosuke, don't brag to your friends.
Hey, Daddy, why are you following me? I'm gonna talk to Eisuke Oni-chan.
Why not? Eisuke-san, I bought the new Lovekoi stuff. So I'll give you this instead of the one I borrowed. What? I mean, you can just give me the sample one. Huh?
Whoa, he doesn't want to let go of the one you gave him. I bet his nose is bleeding on the inside.
Stop it, you two. My head hurts. But this is kind of fun, right? I'd always watched over the people I cared about. Before I realized it, I was surrounded by love. Take action for someone. Sometimes you know you should, but you just can't. So, take care of your own heart. Then, you might be able to take action for someone without thinking. Right now, I have to face the 4 arrows that are pointed toward me right now.